Welcome, y'all. We're hanging out here on the banks of Tibble Rock Lake. Feel free to chat. We can hang out, talk. Ooh, goodness. Sorry, y'all. Just hanging out here. We got another 10 minutes until the end of Declaration of Independence Day. It's not an official holiday, but it is one that I am determined to make a thing because today is the day that we declared independence. July 4th is when it was ratified. John Adams, go look it up. It's pretty interesting. He wrote a letter to his wife dated July 3rd. Hey, Pinto Soldi. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, man. Hey, thanks for this for the subscription or the subscribing to the channel. I appreciate that, man. I'm just a dad that with wife, kid. That's a read my whole profile for you. Hey man, hey Pintos. Yep. Hey man. Or pint sold the 4560. Sorry if I read that wrong, man. Hey, I appreciate you. Thanks for coming in. We're sitting here on Tibble Rock Lake, just hanging out, man. We had a busy day today on family vacation, and I'm just having a adult soda and sitting here chilling. Yo, that's awesome, man. Hope you're doing good. Or girl, I don't know. Yeah, no, dude, I'm awesome. It's been a good day. It's been a really good day. Got to enjoy Silver Dollar City. Got to uh, grandparents took the kids for a little while. Got to go meet up with some friends from Texas here in Missouri. Go have a couple of drinks and just kind of relax. Yeah, I'm doing great, man. It's a it's a good life. Lord has blessed me entirely. So I will take that all day and every day. But just wanted to come out here on our Airbnb, the back porch, because the sounds here are just awesome. You know, we live outside Austin, Texas, and it's just not as loud because we're kind of in a suburb. I grew up down south of Kingsville in a ranch town, King Ranch, and this is what we always heard was bug noisy. And where we're at now, we just don't get that. So yeah, man, I appreciate that. Got golf carts cruising by. It's a good night. I don't play Roblox. I kind of stick to, so I have a PS5. I am a gamer. You can go check out my gaming channel at the Rowdy Texan Gaming, where I do a lot of stuff. So I play sports games. I'll play Madden. I play NCAA. I play WWE. I'm a huge WWE fan. Um, Post a lot over there, but nice. Yeah, the PS5. I got mine. Uh, I think when they were doing when it was very hard to get a PS5, I got mine, and then I did kind of sell PS5s as I could get them. I would get get them, but I would upcharge maybe $50 so I could just recover my shipping cost and everything. I wasn't going outrageous. So um I've wanted to try Roblox, but I've just never gotten to it. I stay pretty busy, and that's why I like the sports games. Because I can, I've got a uh 8-year-old daughter, I've got a 3-year-old son, so it makes it difficult to kind of play games that are in not labor intensive, but you know, intensive. I do enjoy Civilization. If you've never played the game Civilization, it's pretty awesome. But yeah, I have wanted to try Roblox to see if I could get into it, but I never have. Oh, you're 8. Cool. That's awesome. Yeah, my daughter's 8. So yeah, that's awesome, man. I would are I keep saying man. I apologize. I don't know. I don't know if you're a boy, girl. It's fine. I don't care either way. Um, but yeah, my daughter's 8. So, I do a lot of stuff with her. She's into softball. So I coached her in the spring for softball and everything. So cool. Glad you're here. I appreciate it. I do a lot of stuff on this channel with boy. Okay, I'm assuming B means boy. Cool. Welcome. I appreciate you being here. I don't know where you live, but stay away from my daughter. um, but no, I've always wanted to try Roblox because I do enjoy games. Uh, I just have never those kind of games I've never gotten into. Cool. I appreciate it. Um, yeah, if you ever get the chance, man, try out Civilization is kind of a hard. You're essentially building a civilization from the ground up to figure it out, and you have to deal with war, you got to deal with famine, you got to do all that stuff. It's pretty interesting. But at some point, I probably get on. I want to try at least Roblox. Okay. So it's almost midnight. I don't know where you live, but probably be in bed. You're 8, and you should probably be in bed. Welcome everybody. We're here on Table Rock Lake, just enjoying the sounds out here on the patio. 2 p.m. Dang. All right. So you're not United States. That's cool. Glad you're here. I appreciate that. That's Yeah, go check out my gaming channel, which is 26 and everything. So go check that. My This is kind of my travel channel. I do travel videos. Y'all can go look earlier from my live at Silver Dollar City. Oh, excuse me. Go check that out. It's dark here outside. Yes, sir. You can see from this is pointing out away from Airbnb we're staying in. I mean, it's dark here. So, yeah, we got 3 more minutes left in Declaration of Independence Day, which is one of my favorite holidays. We're just hanging out here. Nice and something about the nice quiet, the dark. And I was saying earlier last night at 10:30, the people next to us were shooting off fireworks. And I was hoping for them being here. All right, man. I'll be here probably for a little bit. My battery's at like 33%, so I'll be here for a little bit. Welcome everybody, hanging out. We're just sitting here, Branson, Missouri, baby. Oh, no need to apologize, homie. Never, never say sorry for having to walk away. You're good. But I appreciate you being here. Um, yeah, this is beautiful place. I mean, 2 p.m. I don't know where you're from, but that's crazy. Crazy. I mean, I'm I'm 41 years old, and when I was 8 years old, I couldn't have imagined being able to talk to somebody this far away in real time. You're not in New York. It's not 2 p.m. New York. Come on. I know that. We're in Central Time. That's Eastern Time. It's 11 o'clock. No, they're an hour ahead. It's 1 a.m. in New York. No, sir. Come on. Louisiana? Hey, I know Louisiana. I do enjoy me some Cashada. I love me some Lake Charles. Love Louisiana. Yep, yep. We're in the same time zone. We're still Central Time. I mean, I live in Central Texas, so we're same time zone. I love Louisiana. I I love to visit it. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, Sadie. Yeah, I live just outside of Austin. Originally from down south of Corpus in outside the King Ranch. Yeah, we're up here in Branson, Missouri on vacation. Oh, I saw a firefly over there. The fireflies up here are crazy. Oh, Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders. Yup, yep. I'm a diehard Dallas Cowboys fan. I used to work for the Dallas Cowboys. I have a Dallas Cowboys tattoo. Yeah. You're in Louisiana, you're not a Saints fan? Oh, buy a pint soldy 45-60. Have a good day. It's 2 p.m. where you're at, man. Have a good day. Hope you have a great one. Nice. Yeah. 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 My love for the Dallas Cowboys goes back to my grandmother and My mom, me, uh, yeah, love the Dallas Cowboys. I got a Cowboys tattoo on my inner arm. Oh, I burp. Excuse me. Um, yeah, I love the Dallas Cowboys. I've, and it's funny because people will make fun of me for being a Cowboys fan, and I always tell them like I've gotten to see. I'm 41 years old. I got to see my team win 3 Super Bowls when most fans in the NFL have maybe seen one. Like they're last year. If the Cowboys had had a defense, they probably would have made a deep run in the playoffs. Even a mediocre defense, they would have made a run in the playoffs. And it never works out for the Cowboys, and that's the thing. They just don't have the right timing. Yeah, pom poms, cheer outfit, multiple outfits. I know. I get what you're talking about. Yep. Yeah. I'm my daughter's 8 years old, and she right now loves George Pickens, and I love George Pickens too. And I got her a shirt for Christmas, and I gave it to her. I put it in a backpack of mine in my closet to hide it, and found it like in March, and I gave it to her. And I looked at my wife and I go, "There's a very real possibility that I'm I'm going to have to explain to her if George Pickens gets traded in the draft that she may have to not have the shirt." But yeah, it's great. Yes, I have a an 8-year-old daughter. I have a 3-year-old son. I'm 41 years old, and I'm going to be that guy at the playground where they're trying to figure out if I'm the grandpa or the dad. And just we got my wife and I got started late. We've been married for 14 years. Um, and we've known each other since we were 12 years old, and just we dated in high school and went to college. She went to Texas State University. I went to Texas A&M, and yeah, we just got started late. I'm gonna give I'm gonna walk away for a second. I got to get another as my daughter calls them. I'm gonna go get a daddy soda. I'll be right back with y'all. Enjoy the sounds of the banks of the Table Rock Lake. Ah, okay, I'm back. Do you show your face? Yes, I do. On the channel, you can go stuff we were doing today at Silver Dollar City. We are live. Me and our friend Logan, who we do the Magic Q podcast together. We just were kind of ran into each other at the theme park today. Uh, yeah, we definitely on there, and yeah, you can go see me. And my daughter, the 8-year-old, she actually does on my channel hamburger reviews because she is super picky, and she just likes hamburgers everywhere. So figure why not let her do reviews of them. The only 5-star burger she's ever given has been mine at home. So not to brag, but yeah, Sadie, the sounds out here are super calming. They're just gorgeous. Like the sound is just awesome. Back home where I grew up down in South Texas, this was very common. The sounds were very common, but now living outside of Austin in a suburb, I don't get them. All right, Sid, we'll see. Yeah, yeah, I appreciate you being here. Pensola, dude. Yeah, I don't know how to say your name. Hey, man. Hey, thank you for being here. Appreciate you talking to me. Hey, go check out my gaming channel, the Rowdy Texan Gaming. Comment over there. My PS5 handle is Aggie Guy 09. So feel free to add me. Mhm. I don't know if we'll ever play the same game, but hey, add me. It's cool. Welcome, y'all. We're coming in. We're sitting here on the banks of Table Rock Lake, just listening to the nature sounds and chatting. Y'all want to talk? Y'all want to ask anything? I'm having a daddy soda and chilling. So y'all feel free. Y'all feel free. Hope y'all are all having a great night. Welcome back, Sadie. I'm still here. I didn't go anywhere. Sadie, if you're down there, let's see. If I don't talk for a minute or two. Oh, painting. That's cool. That's awesome. Yeah. I I always feel like in the artistic side of things, you either have an ear for music or you have an ear for or eye for painting. Um, oh yeah, yeah. I can definitely understand that. Yeah, my my daughter loves music, but she can't keep a beat to save her life. But her coloring skills, her painting, the stuff she comes up with out of the top of her head is amazing. My wife and I have always been more musically inclined. I can take some great pictures, but painting, I'm like a 3-year old. Shut the. skill. She's been my 8-year old has been painting really well since she was about 3 years old. And she is amazing like that. I just got to figure out the nice way to tell her that she can't sing. And unfortunately, she's not going to be the next Taylor Swift. Although she has written stuff. I write lyrics and then I use AI, I use Suno to put my lyrics to life and everything. But she's come up with some really great stuff, but that girl can't keep a beat to save life. It's uh, I love that girl to death. She is my one of my God dang, I was about to say year old is one of my best friends, but she truly is. Um, she can't keep a beat to save her life. So that's awesome, Sadie. I'm going to try to figure out. I'm still new to the whole Facebook Live stuff, or not Facebook Live. I'm sorry. You're still trying to figure it out. I'll got to figure out how to follow you because I love having this interaction. I mean, this is awesome. So I do appreciate you. I really, really do. Sometimes guys will big influencers will say stuff. So I no, I really do appreciate you. Kids in between the age of YouTube Kids and normal YouTube. Oh, YouTube Kids is awful. We don't. We used to. So I am very much a. So I'm an elder millennial, 41 years old. My wife is as well, and we had no intention on giving our daughter an iPad. But my mom was having her iPad for charging. It wouldn't hold a charge. So she's like, well, Mia, does Mia want this? And we can give it to her. And I was like, sure, yeah, we'll take it. She was getting a new one, new iPad and everything. So we figured out though that it just was the cord she was using. So it's a perfectly functioning iPad. And we gave her, put stuff on there for monitoring, and we're an Apple household. So I'm very tech savvy with it. And I try make sure that she doesn't get too much screen time because I'm big on go play outside. And we gave her YouTube Kids to kind of just give her something fun, whatever she wanted to look up. And I swear that it was, it always turned her into the worst person. It like she would watch YouTube Kids for an hour or two and just be whiny, be complaining, be just rude, be unpolite, just I mean, everything. And so and then figured out I can't delete YouTube Kids from the iPad. I essentially have to block it and tell her you are not allowed to go here. And that's how it got her to stop. And she has been a completely different kid since then. And we don't allow regular YouTube on her um, iPad. Now, she's the same girl that you can go to on this channel. She does hamburger reviews. She loves to do those, but I am very careful with exposing my kids to that kind of technology. So, yeah, you figure out how to do something that is like that for kids, please let me know. And I will be one of the first people to jump on it because I want something for her that she can watch and enjoy and you know watch some videos on. Like she loves laying with me and I will my feed is full of cooking videos and wrestling stuff like that. Yes, Maya's YouTube Kids is more. very, very young kids, but the normal YouTube has. Oh yeah, absolutely. No, yeah, I agree. And what she was watching on regular YouTube Kids was like, I mean, it was weird stuff. And even stuff she would show me, and I'm like, I don't like that. I don't like that she can see that, and then, but how do I block it without blocking the whole app? So I would love whenever you figure that out, how to do that. Oh, please let me know. My email address is a rogers no d 16 at hotmail.com. Well, please, you let me know because I am full interested in that. Sadie, do you have young kids? Oh, oh, well, you're not even a, oh, oh, okay, you're 11. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, Sadie. Yes. Gro- Computer stuff is the future. That absolutely is the way to go. Uh, Huge fan. Can you please play black or white song? I'm sorry, uh, Manha. I'm not playing music tonight. I don't play music, but not tonight. I'd love to make it a thing to help kids be safe out there. That's awesome, Sadie. That's a great idea. That is truly a great idea. And that's at being 11 years old and having that idea. That's awesome. You're a forward thinking um, girl. That's awesome. That's awesome. Your parents should be very proud of you for that. The king of pop, would that mean Michael Jackson? Manha. King of pop is Michael Jackson, obviously, depending on your age, because that may be, yeah, I'm getting loud over here. King of pop for me at 41 years old, Michael Jackson, always. But dude, my favorite song by Michael Jackson is Dirty Diana. The guitar riffs in that are amazing. They are so good. But uh Sadie, I want to come back to you real quick. Um, hey, don't don't give up on what you want to do. Don't give up. Okay. You keep your head down, look forward, and get it done. Okay. I want to see here in a few years. I want to see that app out there for kids. You're only a few years older than my daughter, and I want to see it. Okay. There you go. Got too much adrenaline. There you go. Focus, head down, focus, get it done. Love it. But yeah, go back to music. Yeah, Dirty Diana, one of the best songs with the guitar riff and one of the best music videos that you'll ever see. Whenever and I man, I like kids today just you don't get the MTV music videos like we did. Just so good. Let's see. People pulling me down, but I said I don't care. Your opinions are just opinions. They can either help. I'll do. There you go. There you go. Surround yourself with people who want to lift you up, not push you down. Now, remember too that there are people who are realists, like we were talking about earlier. My daughter loves to sing, loves music, can't keep a beat. I'm not going to pump her up like she's the next Taylor Swift. I want to keep her real. You know what I mean? Let's see. Hey, Pints, you're back. Welcome back. If they help, I'll use it. But if they don't help, they don't do nothing except go to one ear and out the other. Absolutely. Absolutely. Just you keep that's the old expression. Keep your feet on the ground and your head in the stars. But always remember, keep the biggest part of that, keep your feet on the ground. Remember, you're don't blast off to something that's unrealistic. That's awesome. I do love that. See, do you know Michael declined the Dirty Diana song on that night out of respect for Prince? Oh, I do know that. I did hear that. I have heard that he didn't want to play Dirty Diana after she passed away. Yep, yep. I have heard that before. I've become kind of the master of useless knowledge, like just so much crap in my head that it nobody will. I keep telling people like I'll give people uh stuff that I'll tell them random facts and I'm like, look, one day you're going to be on a game show and they're going to ask this question and you're going to remember back to me and then we're all winners on that. Let's see. I have three dreams. One, to be an astronaut. Great idea. Two, make the app. Three, be a music artist. Hey, you know what, Sadie? Do it. Do it. Do all of it. Be an astronaut that is a amazing recording artist who develops a great app. Do it all, girl. Do it. You know, the biggest thing about life and as a grown up is just love what you do. Find something and just love what you do. That's the best advice I can give a young lady. And I hope you do it. I hope you do all of it. I hope someday I see Sadie C1Z N4H has just become the first recording artist to ever go to Mars and develop an app. Let's see. The music app would becoming not so much my thing. Okay. So I'm not focusing on astronaut. You know what? I would say focus on being an astronaut. I would say focus on being an astronaut. Like the astronaut side will kind of trickle down. You become an astronaut, then you can easily develop an app with the stuff that you the schooling that you get and everything. It trickles down. Absolutely, Sadie. Go to the moon. Go get it. Yeah, start as an astronaut. Work your way down from there because I'm sorry. I will always put an astronaut over a musical artist. And that's the same thing I tell my daughter. Like she is so good at math that just go to the moon first. Do you know when Michael passed away and the next morning in the news people came um, I have heard uh okay, Sadie, we'll talk to you in a bit. Um Manha. I have heard that there is stories of Michael haunting the Neverland Ranch. I have heard that. Heard that. And I'm I so I I'm Catholic, so it's hard for me to believe in ghosts and stuff, but I think I have a lot of different beliefs in that. So I do believe that that Michael haunts that place because he left before he felt that he was ready to. I think that holds somebody here. All right, everybody. I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick, and I will be back. So y'all just enjoy the sounds of the bugs on Table Rock Lake. All right, we're back. Don't believe ghosts either. The story on the call. It's good. Yeah, I agree. It's like I don't know how to explain it, but I'm such a fan. We're gonna Michael Jackson. So that's cool. Yeah, I do believe in ghosts. I as a Catholic, I know kind of goes against that, but I do believe in ghosts. I believe in unfinished business and all that stuff. So yeah, I do get that. Welcome back, Sadie. Question in person unless you give the opinion and the other person denies or accepts the opinion. Yeah, yeah, Sadie, I agree. Yeah, you in a conversation, unless you have factual evidence to back it up, you you agree to disagree, and you because you basically you're having an opinion of each side. But you gotta if you're gonna make a declaration of either way, you gotta have evidence to back it up. Ghosts are practically real, but not here like Bangladesh and other countries. Oh, okay. I mean, I Oh, okay. All right. So you're in Bangladesh. That's cool. In India. Okay. So y'all, I mean that's kind of a different belief system. So yeah, and that's the thing that you wonder, like, where's the line for the belief? Like if somebody who's let's see, in Bangladesh, that's India. Are y'all Muslim? Or are y'all let's see, Hindi? So Hindu? No, Sadie, we care. I mean, that's the thing about having a discussion. And with people from different areas, that's the best part about the internet, is to have, okay, you're Muslim. All right, that's the thing about having discussions with people. Be respectful and just have a discussion. That's all. You don't, so as a Muslim, great. I'm Catholic. Sadie, as a Christian, you know, we we can have a discussion and be respectful to each other. That's all. Which I appreciate the fact. So all of so you have Muslim, you have Christianity, and you have Judaism that are all branched off of the same person, which is something I think that we could all appreciate. They all come from the same person, So I think, so being a Catholic, uh, great. Menha, that's awesome. We appreciate that. Yeah. And we, I mean, I have no issue with Muslim, stuff. I let everybody do what they want, but we have we have conflicting beliefs whenever it comes to the United States and where we believe in stuff in the Constitution. But I don't want to get into that. I don't want to get into that. Um, so, Sadie, between Catholic and Christian, Catholicism is a part of Christianity. Catholicism is founded off of actual Christ. We are the beliefs of Jesus Christ, and then from there, Catholicism split off into the different denominations, where it may be uh, uh, Lutheran, Baptist, you know, Presbyterian. All of them are kind of branches off of the original Catholicism, which was the religion of Christ. Now, let me make sure I preface this. Jesus Christ was a Jewish man. In Jesus Christ, his believers who were there when he was crucified are the ones who started the Catholic Church. Yeah, absolutely, Sadie. You have an open mind. Like I said, I didn't become Catholic until my senior year of high school. So I was 17 years old whenever I let Jesus Christ into my heart as my Lord and Savior through Catholicism. No, Sadie, don't worry about that. So text messages never come off as intended. If we were all standing there, if me, you, Manha, were standing here having a conversation, what you say would be completely interpreted differently than from what we're reading. So no, you're good. converted to Islam, and then he found peace while Michael was in depression, and Jermaine told him to try for Islam. So there, the Jackson family, I was actually, it's weird. I was talking about this just a couple of hours ago with a friend of mine. So um, Michael Jackson's parents were a Jehovah's Witness, which is a really completely kind of abstract denomination from the ideas of the Christian faith. So I kind of get that they found that Jermaine may have found peace in Islam, but they were Jehovah's Witness, which is a lot different than most what would be considered Christian beliefs. Yeah, Sadie, that's cool. My wife is Baptist. Um, both of my kids are are currently going to the Baptist church, and I'm very traditional, and I love the traditional aspect of the Catholic Church. To me, it speaks to my soul as a believer in Christ that I I just I truly love uh the Catholic side where it's very uh it's very structured in excuse me, it's very structured in our belief system. It is structured in our how we handle our service and all of that. So I have no issue as long as you are a believer in a higher deity that calls you to be peaceful with with anyone else, that doesn't call you to try to hurt somebody because they don't believe what you do. I'm a fan of it. I mean, like saying saying prayers. I'm currently wearing a Saint Christopher medallion for the patron saint of travelers, and because as a traveler from Central Texas, you know, I pray I pray to the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ through Saint Christopher to kind of help me, give a little bump up to my prayers to protect me and my family as we travel through everything. So yeah, no issue with that. And again, welcome everybody. We're on Table Rock Lake here in Branson, Missouri. Um, just having a daddy soda and enjoying the sounds of the lakefront. Very disappointed because last night I was ready for bed at 10:30 and the neighbors had fireworks going. So now I'm mad because I missed the damn fireworks. Because we went to Silver Dollar City today, had a great day. Got to hang out with my co-host for the Magic Cube podcast, Mr. Logan Pettis, the voice of River City Wrestling. And y'all go check out that live video because it was pretty cool because he's from this area. So we just walked around for almost 30-40 minutes, him just talking about the history of the area. So y'all go check that out. Yeah, Man, hi, I'm fine with that. We're just here having conversations. You know, that's the thing. And that's the best thing about uh America. I know you said you're in Bangladesh. That's best thing about being in America is we get to have just conversation. We just get to talk. And, you know, we don't hate, we don't, hurt. We just have conversations, man. Hey, are you watching the World Cup? Because I'm not a soccer fan, but man, when World Cup comes around, USA all the way. I know USA is not going to win, but dang, is what we do. We don't do soccer. Basketball in the Olympics, we do. Baseball, we try to do. Basketball, yeah, we do it every time. Hockey, woo, buddy, hockey is the way to go. I would love to visit um, other countries, man. I will say this. So I'm a big guy. I'm 6'4", about 300 pounds. Uh, very broad. I'm very broad shouldered. Like I'm just a big guy. I can't sit on a plane for that long, man. I would love to go. I would, but I can't. I can't sit for that long. Football? Oh, there you go, Sadie. Football all the way. All right. Here comes the ultimate question. College football. NFL, I don't care. I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. College football. Who's your team? Oh, LSU. Oh. Well, you're only 11, so it's fine. You got time to grow up on that. Uh, so I'm a fighting Texas Aggie, which we've kind of owned LSU for the last few years. So go with that. Um, it's funny. I will say the story about that time that A&M and LSU went to 7 overtimes, 8 overtimes. You were probably too little to remember. Um, I just had my ACL reconstructed, and I was so miserable watching that game because I couldn't have a daddy soda. I was miserable that I went to bed, and I was so mad because we had done so bad at the end of the game that I wasn't even watching the game. And so I pulled it up on my phone to like looking to see like, oh, okay, how bad did we lose? And I pulled it up and I'm like, oh, they're tied. Um, okay. And so I was like, well, let me put the game on. No, no, no. I'm not gonna put I'm very superstitious. And so I didn't put the game on. I just kept like refreshing the scores and everything. And I just kept watching and watching and watching and watching. And then finally, I was like, I'm being stupid. I just need to watch the game. So I pulled it up on my phone, laying in bed with my knee up and everything, just in time to see Kellen Mond throw the winning touchdown pass in that game. So yeah, I went to A&M. I'm a fighting Texas Aggie. Like I love that school. I don't hate LSU. I hate Texas. I do hate Texas. Um, TU, Texas University, the Longhorns. I hate them, but Yeah, I don't hate LSU till we play. Then I want nothing but the worst for y'all. Let's see. Manhum, traveling problems too. I just can't. One time I was going to yeah. Dude, that's that's having to use the restroom is not a horrible issue to have. Me having to stand up and walk around because I have, like I was just saying, I have an ACL replacement. I have two torn Achilles where I have issues walking for long periods of time. I have back issues, all from sports because I was stupid. But yeah, I can't sit in a cabin for that long. Let's see, CD. So church campus, couple of weeks for me, and I have separation anxiety. It's my second time going. You have separation anxiety from. Is it separation anxiety from your parents, or what do you have? What do you have separation anxiety from my mom? Okay, okay. You know, I think my best advice for that is so my daughter and I are very close, very close. I had to go um, do some work back at the um, King Ranch where I'm from back a few weeks ago, and I was gone for a weekend. And my daughter and I are very close. Again, she's 8 years old. Um, you know what? And she she had issues. My wife would, just the radio playing while they were doing something. My daughter would tell her, "Well, you can't play that song because daddy played that song." Like I was dead. Like I no, I'm just gone. Um, you know what you got to do because there's going to come a point, baby, where you have to take a breath, take a deep breath, and you have to know that as you get older, there's going to come more and more times where you got to be away from your mom, your dad, whatever it may be. So you take a deep breath and for lack of better term, you kind of sack up. And I'm very much a kind of m- early millennial rough dad where you kind of have to deal with it. And you just take a breath. You know you're a strong kid. I know you are. You and I are talking here for hours. Just take a deep breath. Let's see. A lot of sleepovers to try to make ready. I'm ready to camp. Good things. I will have something here. And she isn't. Yeah, you just gotta understand. As you get older, this is gonna happen more and more. And again, for lack of better terminology, to kind of take a deep breath, you realize you're getting older and it's time to just kind of walk away for a little bit. And understand too, you're going to come home, you're going to come back. It's going to be fine. Just take that time to enjoy it and walk away and you're going to be okay. I promise, baby. I promise you're going to be good. There's not going to you just again, for lack of better terminology, stack up and be a big girl is what I would tell my daughter. Good thing my best friend was, oh, you got your best friend with you? Oh, that's a vacation. That's a vacation, honey. That's that's a good time. You get your best friend with you, get away from your mom for a little bit, you're good. Hey, I'm gonna go grab a daddy soda real quick and I will be right back. Y'all enjoy the sounds of nature. Sorry, it took me a minute. I had to plug my mom's Apple Watch in. So we're here on vacation. It's me, my wife, my two kids, my mom and dad. Uh, I gave my mom an Apple Watch, and she just doesn't wear it. So trying to make sure it's charged so I can make her wear it so we don't lose track of when if something happens to her. But let's see, what are y'all saying? Y'all talking? Y'all chilling? Good thing. Oh yeah, I read that one already. Sadie, that's the greatest response ever. Just all the dad advice I gave you. You're like, already. That was awesome. Let's see. Manha, what you got? Wish Michael was alive. He was not that guy. He cared. Oh, dude, I 100% agree with you on that. I think the allegations were wrong. I'm gonna leave it at that because I know you and Sadie are kids. I think he got a bad rap for it, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay, making macaroni for me. Nice. Okay, so weird thing. I don't like yellow cheese, but I love mac and cheese. Weird. I know. I think tomorrow night we're gonna go. We're gonna take the kids fishing. Um, May do this again tomorrow night. Just have my daughters, just have Mia sitting here with us because I think she would say to you and her would get along because she loves her some mac and cheese. She eats about four things in this world. Oh, there you go, Sadie. You ever need that? You ever need that connection? Um, you can. I'm sure you can always call or text your mom. But I would say this: I will caution you not to do it at every single moment that you miss her. Give yourself some time, and it goes back to babies. We, whenever you were a baby, I'm sure when you were a baby, You start crying for no reason in your crib, your mom would let you self-soothe where you get to the point where you let yourself kind of calm yourself down. So I would I would say call her when it gets really bad, but give yourself some time. Okay? There you go. Oh, nice. So I would say give yourself make sure you give yourself a chance. Okay? Don't oh, hold on. Manha wants some wants some macaroni and cheese too. uh give yourself the time to like calm yourself first. Okay? At you gotta be able to not hold your own, but you gotta be able to just take a breath and realize you're getting older. You've got to be able to, at 11 years old, you got to be able to self soothe yourself. Okay. And that's all I'm saying. You know you. So, but just give yourself some time because there's going to come a point where you just got to take a breath and realize you're okay. You're, excuse me. You're going to be okay. I promise. All right. Okay. Cool. Been having fun with y'all. This is a good night. Um, I'm gonna have this daddy soda. I've got one more in the fridge, and then I'm gonna call it. Man, how that's funny. Hey, dude, Michael Jackson was a genius. I think the farther we get away from him passing away is we start learning more and more that just how much of a genius he was, but it also um, you realize how much that genius drove him kind of crazy. Well, not crazy to the point that he was insane. Um, I think it drove him to needing the medication that ended up uh, causing him to pass away because your mind and I get it sometimes too where my mind seems to go 1,000 miles an hour where I lay in bed and I'm like, okay, I need to slow everything down. Um, and I can't imagine that for Michael Jackson. I know what it is for me myself, but I can't imagine that for Michael Jackson where you have to calm. So sometimes I can get so bad where I have a mental breakdown. It's hard for me. It's all rushing on thoughts. Oh, baby. Sadie, I get that. My mom and I are very close. We've always been very close. Oh, we got fireflies flying around. Um, but there there comes a time when you have to again, it's called self-soothing. You find something with yourself that you can just you take a breath, let it out. You start thinking about something else, something that has no relation to your mom or anything that you just enjoy what's around you. Like tonight. Like tonight. We're here tonight with the sounds of the bugs and everything. Take a breath. That's all you got to do. That's it. Person. Oh, yeah. Oh, Man, huh? I mean, it's yeah, absolutely not. Guy, we all kind of deal with our yeah, we do we all have to. I mean, even in my job, like we all have to kind of take a minute, take a second, take a breath, you refocus, pull yourself away from what's going on. You just have to do that. And Sadie, I see your message about your phone. Um, I would advise against relying on your phone to do that because oh, my daughter plays a dress up game too. She plays the game, but the game almost stresses her out more. So I would advise both of y'all as young kids, like put your phones down, put your tablets down, put everything down and away. Find you find you a song. Find you something you can write on, something you can color, just something for a minute that lets your mind go to a neutral line that will pull just even if it's for a few minutes. Man, hi, I see your comment on there, man. Find just a couple of minutes that will pull you away from what you're doing. Put your phones down, put your tablet down, put whatever it is you have electronic in your hand, put it away. You got to get away from that. The the worst thing for kids, for y'all, is having these tablets, having these like my daughter, I give her maybe a couple of hours a day on her iPad, and then we're done. We're outside. We're throwing the ball. She plays softball. We're outside. We're throwing the ball. We're putting away laundry. We're just talking. Get away from the screens. Yeah, manhunt. Third grade, dude. My daughter's going into third grade. My bestie lives next to me, so we just play outside. See, Sadie, that's the best thing you can do. Put away your phone, put away, like, my daughter doesn't have a phone. She has an iPad that only connects to Wi Fi. And on my phone, I can turn it off and we just go play outside. We just talk. We play a game. I wrestle. I body slam her on the bed and we fight. And my son too. My son is 3. Um, we fight, we play around, we get away from the screens, guys. Both of y'all. Y'all are both young. Get away from the screens, guys. I don't have best friends, not even at school. Everybody is against me for being the first real student. Well, man, I stay away from them. If somebody's being a jerk to you, dude, I will say this. Um, do if you've got a library at your school, go pick out a book, man. Go read something. Like stay away from negative people too. Like somebody's being a jerk to you. Just I tell my daughter this all the time. Like she gets in arguments with her friends. Well, they're being mean to me. Okay, so walk away. Go away. Just go somewhere else. Go play. Manha, you seem like a cool kid, dude. I know there's going to be people there that would be willing to hang out with you, man. Just and even if not, go read a book, read something that will enlighten your mind. I'm telling y'all, that's the way to go. Just w- grab a book out of the library. Get off your screens. Like my daughter loves to read. She'll take a book to bed and just read half the book before it's bedtime. I ignore them every time, but when I do, everyone just hangs up to me acting like nothing happened. Then cool. Then act like nothing happened. Walk away. Oh, space books are very good for calming minds. Hey, Sadie, whatever works for you, kid. Like, read every book you can. Any book you can get your hand on. Read it. Like, that's one of the when I was a kid, I read every book. I was a huge Star Wars fan. Well, I still am a big Star Wars fan. Um, read every book you can get your hands on. I'm a huge history, United States history. Read them. Man, huh, dude, that's that's rough. Man, I wish I had a you know what? All right. So I'm going to give you my email address. If you send me your address in Bangladesh, I will mail you a new book every month. I will give you my email, but you got to promise me that you're going to read that book every month. Would you do that? I will send you a new book every month, man. I just want you to read. Can I send you fan mail? No, I don't have a fan mail spot, Sadie. Um, you can follow me here, subscribe to the channel. Um, I don't have a fan mail. Yeah, because like I said, I'm kind of just kind of new here and everything. Shit, Sadie, I will send you a book every month. I will give both of y'all my email address. We've been hanging out. This has been fun. Oh, sorry, I gotta move I'm losing battery power. Um, I would send both of y'all a book every month. Um, Sadie, I know you got access to a library. Okay, have what books, but I'm not allowed to give anyone my address unless my parents ask me to, but I love it. Okay. Um, Manha, well, I'm gonna give you my email address and you ask your parents if it's okay. I'm not I will send you a book every month. I promise. Um, let me know whenever you have a pen and paper ready. Send me an email and and I understand Islam is a lot different being Muslim. I understand I'm not going to send you I wouldn't send you anything Christian based. I would send you stuff that is almost quintessential, which I know is a big word for y'all, important books here in the United States. I don't know if your parents would approve of them, but I will give you my email address. Let's do this. I'll give you my email address, and oh, my daughter loves the Babysitter Club. She loves those. I wouldn't send them to Manhunt because I don't think as a boy he wouldn't enjoy them. Um, but I'll do this. Send you my email address, or I'll give you my email address. Let me know whenever you're ready to take it down. Warriors comic book. So my wife loves the Harry Potter books. I've never read them. I enjoy the movies. Judy Bloom, my daughter loves those. I got to be careful with Manhan because his it sounds like his parents are very traditional Muslim. So I want to send him stuff that is going to be appropriate. So some of those Judy Bloom probably not appropriate for the Muslim side. So Minhan, see, buddy, and my sister-in-law. She is buddy wasting money on books, dude. I'm If you have WhatsApp, you can give me your. I don't even know what my WhatsApp uh, is. Um, let me give you my email address, and what I'll do is I will send you the title of a book, and you can respond to that and say, "Yes, my parents said it's okay," and then I'll mail it to you. So let me know. I'm gonna give you I Let me know when you're ready to take down my email address, and I'll give it to you. Some books that are really good. Warriors, because it's for knowledge about animals. Are American Girl books about stories about girls. Well, from my knowledge, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to offend anybody with anything. So Sadie, I don't know how the Muslim faith looks at that. I don't know. So, Manha, let me give you my email address, and I will instead, like, your concern is me wasting money. Okay, cool. I get that. I appreciate that. Um, but what I can do is send you the name of the book. But I am too lazy to read anything I'm reading. Oh, oh, okay. Well, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, you got to take some time away from your studies. You got to enjoy reading. Like the reading that I did in when I was y'all's age was because I enjoyed the actual books themselves. I mean, it's excuse me. It was books like The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, Tom Sawyer. It was Wuthering Heights. It was just stuff like that that were American classics that are quintessential for, I think, people growing up. That stuff that will just it's enjoyable to me. I'm gonna go grab my last daddy soda, and I will be back with y'all here in a minute. Enjoy the nature soundtrack. All right, guys, I'm back. How often do you check your comments? Um, I honestly, I check them multiple times a day. I'm kind of a small creator. I mean, I just do this for fun. Um, so I look at my stuff multiple times a day. Uh, Sadie, thank you so much, man. Huh? I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Um, yeah, y'all go look at my channel. Um, I do a lot of stuff that is just kind of fun and everything. I mean, my whole channel is based on fun. Um, it's me and my family. That's that's what this whole thing is about. Uh, we're on vacation right now. During the year when I'm not on vacation, I try to post stuff that is, you know, it's a lot of stuff from my dad, who I'm here with uh, this trip. He recorded everything while I was a kid. So you'll see a lot of stuff on my channel with me as anywhere from 3 years old. Let's see, first time I went to Disney World, I was 3 years old. It was 1988. I know that's hard for y'all to comprehend. 1988, um, all the way to today. My dad just constantly carried the video camera with him, and I can see. Yeah, see, I'm Sadie. I'm glad that you said the '80s are so interesting because I agree. Because I was born '85, so I was only 5 years old when the '80s ended. So yes, they are very interesting. um, but yeah, my dad just recorded everything, and I've put them. I've digitized everything, so I'm slowly trying to put stuff on my channel with stuff like that, and it's from Disney World to Dollywood in Tennessee. It's Pigeon Forge where we are now. I mean, it's all over the place. So yeah, y'all follow me, and I promise you, if you comment on one of my videos, I'm gonna reply because I check it and I will reply. And I try to do these lives every now and then. Um, I think tomorrow I may try to do one with my daughter here so that we can have some fun. I think y'all would have fun with her, and it's great to have that. So I know Menha is in Bangladesh. Sadie, are you in the United States? Oh, thank you. I'm nice, confident looking. I will I will accept that. Thank you. Okay, Sadie. Yeah. Yeah, Sadie. So yeah, I may go live tomorrow. I get right now we don't have any plans tomorrow. We may go do the ride the ducks ride here in Branson, Missouri. So may do that. I know I promised my kids that we're gonna go down and go fishing early. I caught a fish yesterday when we went. It wasn't anything. Well, found out later I could have kept it, but that's a that's a whole different story. Oh, you know people in Branson. Oh, that's awesome. See, small world. Manhunt, I've never talked with an American. Oh, dude, that's awesome. See, this is what the internet's about. This is what it is. Y'all, awesome, awesome stuff. Also, British may or may not be French fame. Well, Sadie, where you from? Okay, hold on. I gotta go grab my charger real quick because I got 3% battery. Hold on. Sadie, where just give me the state. I'm not looking for an exact location or anything to be weird, but just what state are you in? Let's see. All right. I gotta move my phone. Come on. There it is. All right. I'm from America. Just oh, there you go. You should show your face. Nah, you don't want to see my face. Um, no, I'm from America. I have some different cultures mixed my bloodline, just like Spain and French and Britain. That's cool. Yep. My ancestry shows me as Sicilian, Native American, Scottish, Irish, and English. So that's some good stuff there. All right. And I can talk a little Spanish like hola, hello, un pan. Okay. Some you you want bread and coffee. Cool. Yeah. So I do speak Spanish. I grew up in South Texas, deep South Texas. So uh I read Spanish a lot better than I speak it. Here, all right. I'll show my face for a second. It's dark out here. So um there's a weird symbol in front of Sadie's. Oh, hey, we'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna. All right, man. Hey, dude, great talking to you. That was awesome, man. Hey, I appreciate you being here. Like I really do. It's been fun, dude. You be good. All right. Yeah, Sadie, I'm sitting out here in the dark, so it's hard to. You can go to the channel. We were just live earlier with me and my friend walking around Silver Dollar City. So I am very, very visible in that. Thank you, man. Man, huh? I appreciate that. I try. I try. See, I can't play Michael Jackson songs because then I get flagged for content stuff, and I'm still trying to figure out how this whole thing works. I can't play music, man. I love me some Michael Jackson, though. I appreciate you. Thank y'all again for hanging out. I do appreciate it. This has been fun. Down to my last daddy soda. So yes, sir. Manhan, we'll see y'all tomorrow. We'll be live tomorrow. Have a good night, man. Or good day.